Hi guys, teacher Hector here. Well, welcome to all of you. Today we are going to talk about the culture of Asia, and I'm going to present the topic. Let me yeah. You can see now. Well, welcome. Today we are going to talk about culture of Asia, and the three specific topics that we are going to talk today are consumer trends in Asia, negotiation styles in Asia countries, and the business opportunities for the Mexicans in Asia countries. Well, the first topic that we are going to talk is the consumer trends in Asia countries. First and foremost, the world of the middle class is a significant trend. Countries like China, India, and Indonesia are witnessing an expanding middle income population. This demographic shift has led to increased disposable income driving demand for a variety of products and services. Consumers are now more willing to spend on premium goods, health and wellness products, and experiences rather than just necessities. This has opened doors for both local and international brands to capture this lucrative market. Well, next, let's discuss the digital revolution. Asia is home to some of the world's most advanced digital consumers. With widespread smartphone adoption and internet penetration, the e-commerce is booming. Countries like China lead the charge with platforms like Alibaba, which have transformed shopping habits. The social commerce is also gaining attraction, with consumers increasingly influenced by social media platforms. Brands that engage effectively on these platforms are reaping the rewards. Well, another emerging trend is the growing awareness around sustainability. Asian consumers, particularly the younger generation, are becoming more conscious of their environment impact. They prefer brands that demonstrate social responsibility and sustainability. This trend is promoting companies to adopt eco-friendly practices, whether through sustainable sourcing or reducing waste. The consumers are increasingly demanding transparency, leading to a shift in both business operate. Finally, the oh no no sorry talking about the health and wellness focus. With rising awareness about health issues, there's a growing demand for organic foods, fitness products, and wellness services. In countries like Japan and South Korea, consumers are investing in health supplements and fitness apps, while in India, there's a resource the resurgence of interest in traditional wellness practices like Ayurveda. Yeah. Brands that promote healthy lifestyles and products are gaining significant traction. Now, finally, the personalization is key. Asian consumers are looking for tailored experiences, from personalized recommendation in e-commerce to customizable products. Brands that leverage data to create unique customer experiences stand out. The demand for bespoke services is particularly high among millennials and Gen Z, who value individuality and uniqueness. So the conclusion about this first topic is that the consumer's landscape in Asia is evolving rapidly, shaped by economic growth, digital innovation, and sustainability, and their desire for personalized experiences. For business to thrive in this region, they must stay attuned to these trends and adapt their strategies accordingly. So, the second topic that we are going to talk is the negotiation styles in Asia countries. First, many Asian cultures emphasize the importance of relationships in negotiations. In cultures like Japan or China, building trust and rapport is often prioritized over the immediate deal. Negotiators often take time to get to know one another, and personal relationship can significantly influence outcomes. In this context, patience is key. Understanding that the process might involve multiple meetings and social gathering can pave the way for more successful negotiators. The indirect communication is key. Well, let's discuss the communication styles. Yeah. Many Asian negotiators tend to favor indirect communication. For example, in cultures like those of Japan and Korea, saying no outright can be considered rude. Instead, they may use subtle cues or ambiguous language to convey their disagreement. This means that as a negotiator, it's crucial to pay attention to nonverbal signals and contextual clues. Being adept at reading between the lines can make a significant difference in understanding their perspective. So, another important aspect to consider in the respect for hierarchy. In countries such as India and China, negotiators often involve senior figures who have the final say. It's essential to recognize and respect these structures. Engaging with the right people and showing deference to authority can enhance the credibility and facilitate smoother discussions. Ensuring that you address the most senior negotiator appropriately is vital in this context. Well, um, to many Asian cultures, there is a strong emphasis on long-term relationship and outcome rather than short-term gains. The perspective encourages negotiators to seek win win solutions that benefit both parties over time. For instance, in countries like Thailand and Vietnam, fostering goodwill and mutual benefit can lead to lasting partnerships. Keeping this long term vision in mind can help in crafting proposals that resonate more deeply with your counterparts. And finally, understanding cultural nuances is critical. Each country has habits, its unique negotiation styles influenced by history, values, social norms. For example, in negotiations in India might be more flexible and dynamic, while those in Japan may be more formal and structured. Being adaptable and open to those differences will not only enhance your effectiveness and negotiate as a negotiator, but also demonstrate your respect for the culture you are engaging with. So, in conclusion, the successful negotiation in Asia require a keen awareness of relationship building, indirect communication, a hierarchy dynamics, long-term thinking, and cultural adaptability. By embracing these principles, we can navigate the complex landscape of negotiations and foster meaningful connection across the borders. And then the third topic for today is the business opportunities for Mexican in Asian countries. And first and foremost, the trade relationship between Mexico and several Asian countries has been on the race. Mexico is part of important trade agreements, such as the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, for example. This agreement not only opened doors to markets like Japan and Canada, but also enhances Mexico's strategic position as a gateway to North America for Asian exporters. Mexican businesses can leverage the access to expand their exports, particularly in industries like automotive, electronics, and agriculture. Well, next, let's explore the realm of technology. Asia, particularly countries like South Korea and China, is at the foremost in innovation. Mexican entrepreneurs can tap into the landscape by seeking partnership or investing in technologies transfer, whether it's collaborating on search and develop or entering joint ventures in tech startups. The I'm sorry, the potential for growth is it's infinite. Well, the rise of fintech and digital solution in both regions present ample opportunities for Mexican to improve and offer new services. Well, the manufacturing and supply chains integration in and Asia countries are increasingly looking for efficient product partners. The proximity of Mexico to the US market makes it an attractive location for Asian companies looking to establish manufacturing bases closer to North America. This trend creates opportunities for Mexican businesses to integrate into the Asian supply chains, particularly in the automotive, electronic, and textile industries. Well, another area for opportunities lies in tourism and cultural exchange. With the growing interest among Asians in exploring Latin America, Mexico tourism and hospitality, sectors can capitalize on this trend, developing targeted marketing strategies to attract tourists from countries like China and Japan can lead to increased revenue and cultural exchange. Additionally, promoting Mexican culture, cuisine, and heritage can exchange bilateral relationship and foster goodwill. Finally, as the world increasingly focuses on sustainability, there's a tremendous opportunity for Mexican businesses that collaborate with Asia counterparts on green technologies and sustainability practices, from renewable energy projects to sustainable agriculture. Partnership in these areas can drive innovation and benefit both regions. Mexico's rich biodiversity and commitment to environmental sustainability align well with the growing demand for eco-friendly solutions in Asia. Um, and in conclusion, for this third topic, the business opportunities for Mexican in Asia countries are just and jarred by capitalizing on trade agreements, embracing technology, enhancing manufacturing capabilities, promoting tourism, and focusing on sustainability. We can forge powerful connections that benefit both regions. In conclusion, the Asian culture is strangely connected with Mexico, and I think that the Mexican business can can enter in the Asian culture and in the Asian markets very well if we can see the opportunities. So if anyone have a question about these topics or any comment for the class. We are going to see the next week. Hope that you enjoy your weekend. And now this is all for the class. Thank you and see you the next week.